Well, as the world mourns the death of Pope Francis, a member of Loyola University is sharing a special connection after meeting the Pope last year.
WGN's Christine Flores is on Loyola's campus in Rogers Park with that story.
Good afternoon. The participant we spoke with said what stood out to her is the Pope's ability to make things personal, make you feel like you were the only person in the room.
It's a great loss of a great leader and a great man who was an amazing example of our faith.
Claire Noonan is Vice President for Mission Integration at Loyola University. In May of 2024, she, along with more than 25 university leaders, met with Pope Francis at the end of a pilgrimage that followed the footsteps of St. Ignatius of Loyola, the founder of the Jesuits.
He said our task was to form not only fine minds, but also hearts and hands that were committed to justice and reconciliation. He said in the middle of his address, he wanted us to create hardworking dreamers and to never cease to be hardworking dreamers ourselves.
In his address, the Pope linked the school's Jesuit heritage to the spiritual path of St. Ignatius of Loyola,
who he called a man of study and a man of action,
and encouraged them to draw strength from their roots.
He said that those roots should continue to inspire us and give us energy for our mission today.
Pope Francis, a Jesuit himself, is being remembered for the distinct personality he brought to his ministry.
He really modeled listening. He invited us to be a listening church, to be a church of encounter, to hear people's stories, to tell our own stories with authenticity, and to always be listening with mercy and compassion.
It's an interaction Noonan says is unforgettable and moving. She connects his words of hearing from young people to the leadership's work on campus.
I take that as well as our mission, especially in higher education, to be with young people in their joys and aspirations, in their dreams and their sorrows.
Noonan says she handed the Pope a letter from a student. She's not sure what was in it, but a few weeks later, that student told her the Pope responded. Reporting in Rogers Park, Christine Flores, WGN News.
All right, Christine, thank you.